Welcome back. Today we are going to be going over a few long guns and that I have been shooting, particularly the Tippmann. I got the Tippmann, so that's what we're going to be reviewing today. If you haven't seen this, I just did a review on this Redfield rifle long gun bag. Help stabilize your rifles. I encourage you all to update your gear and not just concentrate on buying a bunch of guns, but actually concentrate on using the gun you're with and practicing. If you haven't seen that, I'll link that somewhere up here. But let's get into what we're going over today. I've got my Savior bag. You guys saw that when me and Mike reviewed that before. I'm shooting 22. So with the Savior bag, I also have my Savior pouch. Inside, we are going to be shooting some auto match today. 22 auto match. And we're out here Spring Valley range. It's an outdoor shooting range where you can shoot rifle and pistol. It's a state-run range. It costs $25 for a year. You can go on the Ohio Department of Natural Resources website, find out more information about that. But you can go to any of the the OHDNR ranges for that $25. So they don't give me anything to plug that. It's just where I go. But we've got this Savior bag, and I got this guy that can't hear, so he's talking as loud as he can. And this is the Savior bag, if you haven't seen that before. Let's get to what we got. Now remember, I'll link the video to this prior. I was looking at the suppressor, and we've got this I've got my suppressor here. It is a high point suppressor, 22. Let's move this over here. In this pouch, now if you remember, I call it Big Purp right now. I'm not sure what I'm gonna actually name it. Here it is. That's what I'm working with today. That's what we're going to be shooting today. And we're going to shoot with these Redfield bags for my shooting rest. And we're going to see how this works out. Let me get this set up. I have one magazine. So I have one magazine with the Tippmann. Some of them come with two. It did come in purple, so that's why I got it purple. They have gray, black, red. That's a red line edition. That's a little more specialty, I guess you could say. I put a Vortex Triumph sight on here, red dot. I've got my Tippmann magazine, purple, and they do sell these at Sight and Fire. I think they're about 35 water bottles right now. I did pick Big Purp up from Sight and Fire. It does have flip-up sights, front and rear. Again, I put this Triumph 2 MOA red dot on it. The magazines take 25 rounds. All of this is aluminum, and most of the parts, your buttstock, dust cover, your trigger, has everything is aluminum except for this. This is a hard plastic. The grips are basically like a Magpul grip, and the charging handle, you can't change out the charging handle. I believe, if I remember correctly, the charging handle is proprietary because it is 22, so you would have to get a black charging handle. But let's load this up and see if we can put some on target downrange. Now you probably can't see that, but that's about 25 yards. We're going to load up the magazine, and once I'm ready, I'll be right back. We'll start shooting. All right, so this magazine is different from the Smith & Wesson magazine, as you can pop, you push this little button right here, and that will pop this up. You load everything. It has a easy button that you can push down, so it's easier for some people who might have some grip problems, elderly, women possibly, and it just makes it really fun. We've got our magazine loaded up. We have not put the suppressor on. Load this up here. Let's see if I can't get some good shots. This Vortex sight with the 2 MOA, I really do like it. The dot is bright. I need to adjust my buttstock. Let's charge this. It's charged. Let's see how smooth it is. Okay, it was on safe, and I just took it off of safe, which the safety is purple. You can change this out as well, but that was safe. Gonna put it on semi. Every time we stop a shot or we go to do something else, we will take that and put it on safe. That is one of the rules that we need to live by. So, let's see if all right, so far it's about a 4-pound trigger pull. Let's see if, looks like I'm hitting, but it looks like it's to the right. Okay. And it's smooth. I like it. I'm glad that I got this combo. I may move this dot back just a little bit, but the rifle is nice. The trigger pull is about 4 pounds. As you can see, you can adjust this up or down. It has places for your sling, and it automatically comes with a cover where you can put on the suppressor. Next we'll shoot suppressed. So let's see. Let's hit a couple more shots, and then we'll put on the suppressor and we'll see how it handles. No recoil really. And I can really tell that these red field stabilizing bags are working. Now, when I first got this rifle, this is not the first time that I've shot it. It was jamming a lot. I've since put about 300 rounds through it, and it's smoothed out a little bit. At first it was gritty. I gave it a good cleaning, and after I put a few hundred more in today, I'll clean it again. But I'm hitting high right, and it's just a workhorse, just a plinker. So far, I'm really liking it. And we're out. So, press that release. We're good. Next, we're going to put on the suppressor, which the suppressor, this is the thread that I'll take off, and I will thread the suppressor on here. Let me get this loaded up. I'll be back, and we'll shoot a little another round suppressed. While I'm loading this up, as you can see, I'm going to press the button, pop this out. We're just going to keep loading these magazines. I'm really happy with this purchase now. I do have a Smith & Wesson M&P that I will be comparing this to. I had to fix the Smith & Wesson even after the break-in period because it had a slight malfunction. Didn't cost me anything to repair it, just a little bit of time. But it's been reliable after that. I've been on the fence with it for a little bit, but it's reliable. I just feel that for the money, which the Smith & Wesson is probably between $50 and $100 more, depending on what style of 22 you get. It's plastic. The whole gun is plastic. I like that Tippmann, for about the same price, is a little bit more, they say, we'll see. They say it's a little bit more reliable, that you can truly mimic training with it, but that is to be seen. So far, I have had no problems. I really enjoy shooting it. I enjoy shooting the Smith & Wesson too, but I really enjoy shooting this this Tippmann. And they have it's a, I don't know what you call it, an auto loader that'll do 100 rounds. Looks like a big drum barrel. You'll put your ammunition in there, shake it up a little bit, turn it, and it'll auto load these. You'll automatically load 25 and it fits up to 100. What I'm gonna do is, we're at 25. Lower this down, and then, so I don't flag anybody or anything, the end of this barrel, just gonna take this off. And I don't want to lose this little cap. And then we just thread this on. We just simply thread it on. Get it hand tight, and every once in a while I'll check it. But we are ready to shoot. Let's see if we can't get this loaded up. Magazine in. Safe. Charge it. Let's see how quiet this is now. I don't know if you can hear that, but very noticeable that your decibel level is down. And she is just working, just a horse. And now that I've broke it in, my trigger is no longer gritty. And it's just running through. I just throw ammunition in a bag. I don't even look and see what I'm putting in there. I've got some CCI, I've got some Winchester, and just like that, my fun is done. I'm out of ammunition. We're gonna put this on safe. Load this and put it on safe. That's the one thing that it doesn't want to do. Now it's on safe. We're clear. I'm gonna let this cool down a little bit. If you're in the market for a smooth running 22 that just works, this would be the one to get. The M&P is good, but if you want to simulate a real AR platform at half the cost with the ammunition, this would be the one. Comes in a couple different colors, lifetime warranty, plain cardboard box, one magazine, and they're about 35 water bottles to pick up. So that's it for today. Until next time, and you know there will be a next time. I'm out.